So I'm in the Holiday Inn that's located right in the center of Liverpool. This is the Lime Street Holiday Inn. I came in very early yesterday, was traveling all night, so couldn't do much from yesterday point of view. Actually, I wasn't really interested in doing a video until I realized the schedule didn't need me early morning to the conference that I was actually going to go. But instead, we're going to do a hotel review. It's been a while since we've done this, but here we go. So I thought of breaking it down to make it more quicker, and we're going to shorten it down. So it's going to be the location, how far it is from communal and places of interest and transport. Within the room, we'll look at 4 segments. One is the bed, the toilet and the shower, the workspace if you want to get some work done, and what the charging points are, because that is definitely something to consider. Then outside the room, it'll be the breakfast and the meals, how they are, and what the staff is like, and also extra bits if we take into the 8th segment, what the additional things, so to be, what is there anything positive, if there is anything that is negative, just tiny things that is not really going to affect so much of the scope. So if there's no delay to things, let's start with number 1 and work our way through. Location. Right behind me there is the hotel. It's just that black building there. That's the Holiday Inn that we are concerned. And I'm just going to show you what it's surrounded by. That's the train station. We'll ring back again. St. George's Hall. So you can see that. There we go. That's the old library. So from a location point of view, it receives 5 out of 5. That's the location. Let's look at what the room is like in terms of bed. I've had 2 nights to figure out this bed. It is actually very comfortable. It's quite soft. The pillows, they give you an option. Hold on. So you've got a firm option and you've got a soft option. In all honesty, I didn't know which one was the firm and which one was the soft, because they were both very plumb and comfy. It was just amazing. Speaking of the rating from the bed point of view, that's a 5 out of 5. You have to give it 5 out of 5. Moving on, let's look at what the shower, the toilets are like. Just after having a shower, that was a very good shower. You could probably drown yourself with the amount of force that comes out of the shower. It is very good, and I couldn't see anything that is wrong with it, to be honest. The only thing is there's no wow factor. So the shower, the bathroom, the toilets, that department gets a 4 out of 5. Great. Now, what is the workspace like if you want to get some work done? So it's a 4 out of 5 just because there's not as much space as you would find in other hotels. 4 out of 5 is not a bad way to go. At the same time, what are the charging ports and what options do we have? Which is very important with everything that's becoming technologically advanced. You need a lot of tech, you carry a lot of tech, you need to charge all of this. So what does this have? This is absolutely dreadful, to be honest. You have 2 charging ports. That's all you got. You got 2 charging ports, and I honestly have checked underneath the side. Usually you have the side lamps that are connected to a plug. Here it isn't. All you end up is here. I don't know if you can see it. Let's turn around. Those are the only 2 that you get. And I'm not one of those people carrying very heavy gear this time, because I've only got the Osmo and I've got a phone that I need to charge. That's only two, but plug in your laptop, plug in your camera gear to charge, plug in the iron to iron your clothes. You're going to struggle to charge all of that. So that's very disappointing from that field. So it's a 1 out of 5. Great. Meals are an important thing, and usually everything comes with bed and breakfast. So breakfast, you need to have a good meal. So let's find out what the meal is all about. Just came out from breakfast. Actually a very good breakfast. I'll have to give it a 4 out of 5, particularly because there's nothing over the top or exciting that I could find. So it's a 4 out of 5. Experiences with staff is always that additional benefit, whether it's just a short interaction to you just going and saying hello, I would like to check in, just saying I would like to know what time the checkout is, or what other small relevant things are. Interactions with the staff is always good. Overall, the customer service was very good. There was nothing to complain about. There's little interactions that has to be said, but every time there was an interaction, there was always a good response. Staff wise, I'll give it a 5 out of 5. Other small things to consider. Let's find out. We had a enjoy your stay just at the bedside note that says walk through doors to the next room if you're staying as a family, for example. So it's always good to check that it is locked on both sides, or it's locked at least on your side, because the door here was actually unlocked, so it's good to check. So just lock that door. Overall, it is a great hotel to stay in. It's only let down by the fact that there's not enough charging ports, and that should be something that they should consider. It is an important thing in the new generations to come and people who are going to be coming and staying in. That should be addressed, no doubt about it. But overall, it's great. Recommended. Yes, thumbs up. On that note, I hope you really enjoyed this segment in Liverpool. Until the next time, we'll see you again. Don't forget to like and hit that bell icon for regular updates and notifications. See you in the next video.